The Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, TRAI, has introduced groundbreaking regulations to improve the quality of telecom services across India. From faster internet speeds to compensation for service outages, TRAI is ensuring that consumers get what they pay for. In this episode of Consumer Times, we break down all the major steps TRAI has taken to protect your rights as a telecom consumer. Hello and welcome back to Consumer Times. I'm your name, and today we are diving into something that affects every single person watching this video: the quality of your mobile and internet services. Whether you're frustrated with call drops, slow internet speeds, or spam calls, TRAI, the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, has been working overtime to fix these issues. Let's explore the game-changing steps TRAI has taken to improve telecom quality of services in India. First, let's understand what TRAI does. Established in 1997, the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India is an independent regulatory body responsible for regulating telecom services in our country. Think of TRAI as the watchdog that ensures telecom operators like Airtel, Jio, Vi, and BSNL provide you with quality services at fair prices. TRAI protects consumer interests while also ensuring the orderly growth of the telecom sector. The revolutionary 2024 Quality of Service Regulations. In August 2024, TRAI released what many experts are calling the most comprehensive quality of service regulations ever implemented in India. These new regulations, officially titled the Standards of Quality of Service of Access, Wirelines and Wireless, and Broadband, Wireline and Wireless, Service Regulations, 2024, came into effect from October 1, 2024. These regulations replace older, outdated standards and bring India's telecom quality benchmarks in line with global standards. One of the most significant changes is the drastic reduction in network latency requirements. Latency is the time it takes for data to travel from one point to another on a network. For everyday users, this means how quickly web pages load, how smoothly your video calls run, and whether your online games lag. Under the previous standards, wireless data services were allowed latency up to 250 milliseconds, and wireline broadband could have latency up to 120 milliseconds. The new regulations have brought these numbers down dramatically. For wired broadband connections, telecom operators must now ensure latency is less than 50 milliseconds. For wireless broadband on 4G and 5G networks, the requirement is less than 75 milliseconds, which will be further reduced to less than 50 milliseconds by 2026. This is a massive improvement and puts India's standards at par with developed nations. TRAI has also introduced a completely new quality parameter called jitter. Jitter measures the variation in latency, or how consistent your connection speed remains. This is particularly important for video calls, online gaming, and streaming high-quality content. Telecom operators must now maintain jitter below 50 milliseconds for 4G and 5G networks, and below 40 milliseconds for wired broadband. Starting April 2025, operators must report jitter measurements every month, ensuring they maintain consistent service quality. Have you ever bought a connection only to find that the network coverage in your area is poor? TRAI has addressed this frustration head-on. Telecom operators are now mandated to display technology-wise mobile coverage maps on their websites. These maps must show 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G coverage separately, allowing you to make informed decisions before choosing a service provider. No more false promises. You can now verify the actual coverage in your area before committing to a plan. TRAI hasn't just set new standards. It has also introduced a system of gradual tightening of benchmarks over the next 2.5 years. This means quality standards will keep getting stricter, forcing operators to continuously upgrade their infrastructure. network availability, call drop rates, and other parameters are now measured on a percentile basis rather than average basis. This shift is crucial because it better detects performance issues that might be hidden in averages. One of the most consumer-friendly measures is the new compensation mechanism. Under the revised regulations, if there is a service outage lasting more than 24 hours at a district level, telecom operators must compensate subscribers. Postpaid customers will receive rent rebate for the affected number of days in their next bill, while prepaid customers will get their validity extended. Additionally, operators must report any significant network outage lasting more than 4 hours to TRAI within 24 hours of the outage starting. TRAI has introduced a robust penalty system to ensure compliance. The regulator has increased the penalty amount to 1 lakh rupees from the earlier 50,000 rupees for failing to meet each quality benchmark. The penalties follow a graded system: 1 lakh rupees for the first violation, 2 lakh rupees for the second, 5 lakh rupees for the third, and 10 lakh rupees for subsequent violations. These escalating penalties ensure that operators take quality standards seriously and work continuously to meet them. TRAI has asked all service providers to adopt Six Sigma quality management plans. Six Sigma is a globally recognized quality management methodology that focuses on continuous improvement and minimizing defects. By mandating this approach, TRAI is ensuring that delivering quality service becomes a lifecycle activity embedded in operators' business processes, not just a regulatory checkbox. Previously, telecom operators reported their quality of service performance quarterly. Under the new regulations, operators must submit monthly compliance reports starting April 2025. This monthly reporting requirement ensures faster identification and resolution of quality issues. Operators must submit these reports within 15 days after each quarter's end, and the reports must include detailed performance data against all prescribed parameters. Beyond network quality, TRAI has also strengthened consumer protection against spam calls and messages. In 2024, TRAI amended the Telecom Commercial Communications Customer Preference Regulations to combat unsolicited commercial communications more effectively. The amendments include several powerful measures. Consumers no longer need to register preferences to make complaints about spam. The complaint window has been extended to 7 days, and filing complaints has been simplified to require only essential data. TRAI has mandated strict traceability of all commercial messages through blockchain technology, making it easier to track and punish spammers. Penalties for sending spam have been made much stricter. For the first violation, the sender's outgoing services are barred for 15 days. For subsequent violations, all telecom resources are disconnected for 1 year, and the sender is blacklisted. Access providers who fail to act against spammers face penalties of 2 lakh rupees for the first violation, 5 lakh rupees for the second, and 10 lakh rupees for subsequent violations. TRAI has leveraged technology to enhance consumer protection in multiple ways. The MySpeed portal and app, launched in 2017 and upgraded in 2023, allows consumers to test and report actual network speeds, creating transparency about real-world performance versus advertised speeds. The TRAI Analytics portal, introduced in 2022, provides comparative data on operator performance, helping consumers make informed choices. The digital consent framework implemented in 2023 ensures transparent and revocable consent for value-added services, addressing a major source of consumer complaints. TRAI's consumer protection efforts extend beyond mobile and internet services to broadcasting and cable TV services. The regulator has issued multiple amendments to the Telecommunication Broadcasting and Cable Services Standards of Quality of Service and Consumer Protection Regulations. These ensure that cable TV operators and DTH service providers maintain service quality, provide proper channel listings, and resolve consumer complaints promptly. TRAI's comprehensive approach to quality of service improvement represents a significant shift in how telecom services are regulated in India. The focus has moved from reactive complaint handling to proactive quality monitoring, from operator convenience to consumer protection, and from quarterly oversight to continuous monthly monitoring. These regulations reflect the evolution of technology from basic voice calls to high-speed 5G internet, from simple SMS to complex data applications. As a telecom consumer, you now have stronger rights than ever before. You have the right to transparent information about network coverage before buying a connection. You have the right to services that meet prescribed quality standards. You have the right to compensation if services fail. You have the right to protection from spam and unsolicited communications. And you have the right to file complaints and get them resolved within stipulated timeframes. If you face quality issues, test your internet speed using the TRAI My Speed app and report if it falls short. Check network coverage maps before choosing a service provider. If you experience service outages, document them and claim compensation. Report spam callers and messages through your telecom operator's complaint system. Most importantly, stay informed about your rights and don't hesitate to escalate complaints to TRAI if your operator fails to resolve them. TRAI's new quality of service regulations mark a turning point in Indian telecom consumer protection. From stricter latency requirements to mandatory compensation for outages, from transparent coverage maps to powerful anti-spam measures, these regulations put consumers at the center of telecom services. While implementation challenges remain, particularly in rural areas where infrastructure is limited, the regulatory framework is now robust and consumer-friendly. As India moves towards becoming a fully digital economy, ensuring quality telecom services is not just about convenience, it's about enabling every citizen to participate effectively in the digital revolution. So the next time you experience poor network quality or receive spam calls, remember that you have a powerful regulatory authority working to protect your interests. TRAI's message is clear: telecom operators must deliver quality services or face serious consequences. As informed consumers, we must know our rights and exercise them. That's all for today's episode of Consumer Times. If you found this information useful, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more consumer awareness content. Do you have experiences with poor telecom quality? Have these new regulations made a difference for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay empowered.